Hi, and welcome to the tutorial for the charm. If you've purchased the charm kit from our Texas retreat, we did have a limited number in the pink and the blue. So I'll be doing the tutorial with both of them. And I did open my pink kit, and this is the blue kit. So we're going to open this together again. But here is the charm that we'll be making. And it is just adorable. And they're not only for hanging on the spines of your mini albums. You definitely can make cards and put them in. You can do so many things. But this is a great beginner to show you. And then also as you become more experienced in those spaces, you can add more. And you'll learn how to figure it out by using what we call these jump rings. So I've already opened the pink kit, and I want to show you what you'll have. You'll have a leaf charm, your butterfly charm, you'll have a bee charm, your heart, a bird, and of course the chain. That's what creates our dangle. Our lobster claw. You'll have 2 eye pins. They have the loops at the top and 1 head pin. Then you have the 2 pink, let me come back on my camera and get down in here. You'll have the 2 pink, there we go, beads. You have 4 pearl beads, a crystal bead, what we call bead caps. You'll have a leaf bead cap, and then you have the scroll. It has scrolls on it. Excuse me. Then we have 2 large jump rings. So these are called jump rings. Then you have 1, 2, 3 medium, and 5 small. Another thing that helps are the pliers for jewelry making. And then this one is for cutting. You can purchase these at your local scrapbook stores or craft stores. We will be getting them in from ButterBee Scraps to carry. Because once you make this, you're going to love it. So now when we go down through here, when I get to a couple, I think there was a typo, but I'll show you because it's not a big problem at all. So you're going to start right here where it says charm top. Our charm top is the lobster claw. So now I'm going to move this to the top here. So, oh, and I found my scoreboard works great because of the grooves here. If you don't have the Ken Oliver no slip mat, this works great. You're going to start with your lobster claw, and you should have had these directions right in your kit. And you're going to want the chain and a large jump ring. When you're opening your jump rings, don't pull them apart. And that's why these pliers come in handy. Just to the side. To the side. Then you'll notice there's a ring at the bottom of your lobster claw. And then we're going to attach this to the top. The very first ring. And then we're just going to bend this backwards. And then if you have to straighten it out a little bit more, you can. And it should go back nicely. So there you have the start of your dangle chain. Or dangle charm. So the next one we're going to do is the bead with bird. So we need a medium jump ring, an eye pin, and a scroll bead. Now remember, our scroll bead is actually the bead cap. Then we have the 2 large jump rings. Put that one aside. We just want a medium jump ring. We want an eye pin. And we want the scroll bead cap. We want the white and pink bead with the flower. We want a pearl bead, a small jump ring, which I'm going to leave in the box. It's easier to get. And then we want our bird. He's just adorable. Okay, what we're going to do first is we're going to take our eye pin. I'm not going to put my medium jump ring on quite yet. We're going to take our scroll bead cap. And it does help if you work with it upside down. Then you're going to take this gorgeous pink floral and white, and there you go. Position it so it sits inside of your bead cap. Okay, then you're going to add your pearl bead, just your little pearl bead. And we are going to be using the small jump ring, but it's going up here to attach this onto our hair to chains. So also what I want you to do, oh wait a minute, medium bead, no, the medium bead ring is at the top. Our small jump ring will go onto this birdie here. So let's grab it. Now they are a little bit harder, whoops, and I don't want to use those. We're going to take the small jump ring, we're going to add it to the bird. See, the whole thing is, it's adding your jump rings that create your dangle. And let's see, sometimes I do have to use these, but you want to be very gentle. Don't squeeze it or you'll cut it. There we go. Just use it as a second set of fingers. And these little ones do give me trouble. There we go. Just kind of bring that in. Now, on this guy, we need to create a loop at the bottom. We're going to cut this off. See where my finger is about an inch and I'd say about an inch and a half. I've got to pick up the right ones. And I'm going to cut this off. There we go. I'm going to take the bottom, I'm holding the bottom, and I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to add my jump ring. Okay, I'm going to bring it up a little bit more to create a loop at the bottom. Then we're going to take our medium jump ring, add it to the top. We don't want to close it up yet. Then I want to grab my chain and I'm going to count down. Here's my large jump ring. I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put mine on the third one down. Bring that back together. And there is our first dangle. Now I'm going to create, because I like to create the rest of my pieces and then lay them out so that things are kind of laid out evenly. Now we're going to go on to our bee charm. So your bee charm, you're going to want a medium jump ring. Then you're going to want a small jump ring, which I'm just going to leave right here. And you're going to want your bee charm. And I just love him. Okay, so you're going to take your small jump ring. And as you get more experienced and you'll want to make more, Christmas ones are just so much fun. You might even want to use, some ladies have used a banana holder to hang their charms from as they're working on them. So you'll pick up some different tips and tricks. And we're going to spread this open. I know I'll be doing the Halloween charm, and we'll have many more. I'm just going to close that a little bit. And from right now, we're just going to lay that next to the chain. We're going to create all of our charms first. Then we're going to create our bead with leaf. So you want a medium jump ring. You want the eye pin. Okay, we're going to go with our eye pin. Nope. That's our second eye pin. We want our leaf bead cap. Leaf bead cap. Then you want a pearl bead, because it's the one we're working on. Small jump ring, which I'll leave right there. And then you want your leaf charm. And I forgot one. Our opaque pink one. That's very pretty. So we want to start with our eye pin. Leaf bead cap. Pink opaque bead. I think she called this one. It's very pretty. Pearl bead. Now once again, we're going to cut about 1.5 inches. Now I like to just grab this at the end and bring it up. So we'll hold those guys together while I'm preparing my small jump ring onto my leaf. I'm going to close that up. Then we'll add it to that bottom. And then I'll just twist that up. And now you can straighten it out by hand. We're going to open our medium jump ring. Just over the hair. Isn't that fun? Once you start making them, trust me, these are addicting. So next we want to do our heart bead. Our heart bead is the stangle. You are going to use a small jump ring. I'll leave that in the box. You want your head pin. I also have a secret with this head pin. For those of you looking to make, yes, the only thing is these do not, you have to get the smaller ones, but they make them smaller calibers and you can use them, but I do warn you, they do bend. So, but then you can make your own. Isn't that cool? So we want small jump ring, the head pin. We want a pearl bead, the heart charm, pink crystal, and our last pearl. The head is going to go to the bottom because it will hold the first bead at the bottom, which is a pearl. That stops it from coming off the wire. Now we are going to put this inside of here. Whatever's easiest for you. Oops. Okay, little guy, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Then a bead. Now, I believe on here is where I put that you were going to use the small jump ring, and I did not end up using it. What I ended up using, I didn't use this small jump ring. I'm just going to use this one. I ended up using these two, so that is where the change comes in, because on the butterfly, one thing that I noticed that was left off, see your butterfly here at the bottom, it got left off. And we don't even use, we're going to use one of the small charms with it, or the smaller. So that is kind of where you can make the adjustments on there. We need to make a loop here, but we're going to cut this again about 1.5 inches, so it's just opposite. Grab it at the end and twist it up. So what I did here is I took the small jump ring. We're not going to use, we only use one small jump ring. You don't want anything to fall off. Whoops. Get those guys down there. And turn that in. I'm going to open my little one just a bit, because I want to use this large one for the bottom. And you can use this one, but I think it also was put in there as an extra to be from the count. So I'm going to add this charm. Now I'm going to pick this up because we know that our butterfly is going on the bottom. And we're going to close that up. Now this is where I like to lay it out. So I'll move the box. The bee goes next. Our pink one there and this one there. So this way you can lay it out. So you have, oops, we lost, this one was here. So you can kind of have it even. Let me show you what happened so you'll know what I mean. You see how they're not quite from here to there even. The bead charm should have been down a little bit more. And that's where I found if you lay them out and kind of get an idea, then it really helps. So we're going to go, that's where this first one with the bird is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5. And these larger ones are kind of nice because you can just use your fingers too. But don't pull apart, twist. So now I'm going to hold this up. I'm going to count. There's where I hooked the bird. 1, 2. Okay. Mr. Birdie, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is my next placement. Remember, you do not have to place them where I am, because, whoops, I didn't put it through the loop. Put it on the whole chain. Okay, one more time. Let's try this. There we go. So, I count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always grab your claw, and now you can see it's starting to take shape. I'm going to count down there's where the B is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like 5 is my magic number to make everything symmetrical. And just grab him first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our leaf goes next. It's always fun to pick it up and see it take shape. These will make the world a difference. So if you've tried doing these before and you were frustrated, it may have been you didn't have the right tools, like me in the beginning. So I did become frustrated because I was using these. And then I would use my scissors. It's just like fussy cutting. If you don't have these scissors, it's frustrating. You need the right tools, just like our significant others or husbands or guys do in the garage, because it makes a world of difference. Then let's pick up our charm. And just like that, you have made your first dangle charm. Now tell me you're not proud of yourself. Dangle charms are really fun to make. Very easy now, as you can see. And if you love this, well, we don't have these anymore, these in stock, but they're gone. We do have our Halloween charms coming, and they are on the website at countrycraftcreations.com under Craftology Box pre-order. They are darling. You're going to love them, and they go really well with the projects that are coming with the Craftology Box for Halloween. And so don't miss out and go grab yours. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy making your charm and make many, many more. Good night.